2023. Osinbajo will run for presidency, says VP support group. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Indications are now rife that Vice President Professor Osinbajo's son will join the 2023 presidential race. One of the numerous support groups advocating for an Osinbajo presidency has revealed that the vice presidency will throw his hat into the ring. Well, we all know that as the day goes by, the battle for who is going to become Nigeria's president becomes more tough, and of course the battle ring becomes more crowded. People are now coming out to say, you know what, I'm going to contest. You know what, I'm going to contest. So this particular group have been, what am I saying? They have been everywhere since last year, if not even the year before last. They have been coming out, showing their support, saying, you know what, we want Professor Osinbajo to, take over the helm of affairs. They are giving numerous groups and all of that. People are busy, saying all sort of things as, oh, how will Osinbajo come out and, run or contest with the person who actually, he's benefactor and all, a lot of people. And I love how the man is quiet, sincerely. I love how he's very calm. Like, you will not hear him that he has said this, that he has said, everything is just like that. The only time he came out to speak on this particular issue, I think his supporters were kind of, they were having, will I say, a fight of words with Tinubu support group, and he came out and told his supporters never ever should it be heard that they insulted Tinubu or his group. They should go about whatever they are doing in a very calm manner. I'm like, I like his calmness, sincerely. I like the way he's calm. That's the only thing. He never come out to say, oh, he is going to be running or he's not going to be running. In fact, there was a time Tinubu group, started accusing the president. How will the president say he does not know if the VP is actually going to be running or not? A lot of things that's happened now. So they're coming out to say is that he's going to be joining them. Well, I'm not going to even be, I will still not believe it. Why? Because I want to wait for the horse himself, as in to hear the news from the horse's mouth. Let him be the one to come out and say, okay, I'm contesting or I'm not contesting. I want it to be coming from him. I don't know about you, but yes, Osinbajo, to some people, he's their favorites, maybe because of what they have enjoyed, or maybe because of his kind of very calm composition. Some people are classifying him as being weak. I don't know why, if somebody is calm and quiet in this part of the world, the person is seen as foolish and weak. But if somebody is like, everywhere, you are all over the place, they feel that, you're actually smart. So unfortunately, this generation, they have gotten everything wrong. Okay, let's find out if this is true. If Osinbajo said it himself, or maybe the group just assumed. Let's find out more. Stay with us to news in detail. There have been loud calls across the country for the vice president to join the 2023 presidential race. The Osinbajo support movement, OSM, has announced that Vice President Professor Osinbajo will run for the presidency in 2023 under the platform of the All Progressives Congress. The group's national coordinator, Mr. Liberty Badmus, in a statement sent to legit.ng on Sunday, January 30th, said the vice president is eminently qualified to contest for the APC presidential ticket. Part of a statement reads, when we draw a close into the look temperature of a country, everyone can see and acknowledge that Prof. Osinbajo is the best shot for APC at the moment. He is qualified, experienced, and sound to run for the #1 seat of the country. Nigerians of goodwill have shown him the needed support. He is getting more every day from every corner of the country, even from the opposition. Wherever he shows up at any public outing, you see people trooping out in hundreds and thousands to cheer him up. They are not mobilized crowds. They are real and are out for the love of their choice. We will observe that kind of endorsement is rare and massive, very rare. Badmans asserted that Prof. Osinbajo is loved across the board and he's a better candidate than any other one showing interest within the APC and in the opposition. He added, the fact that he's a sitting vice president gives him an edge and qualifies him. We have noted that with confidence his achievement that cannot be watered away in decades to come. They are lifelong. As well, looking reflectively in the APC, we will see that those who have also shown interest to run for president do not match the hefty profile of Prof. Yemi Osinbajo. There is no ill will against anyone. It is not in the character of the progressive to cast aspersions on anyone within or outside the APC. That is us setting a clear and straight record and stating facts in the public realm. The Vice President holds Asiwaju Tinubu with the deepest respect, and he will continue to do that. But this is a democratic setting, and Asiwaju also holds true the basic tenets of democracy assemblies. We strongly believe Prof. Yemi Osinbajo will clinch the APC ticket, and everybody will come together as one big family and progressive to see the eventual victory in the national elections. Meanwhile, Legit.ng had earlier reported that Edo State Deputy Governor Comrade Philip Shoibu recently described Osinbajo as the best candidate for the 2023 presidency. Regardless of his political affiliation, the Edo Deputy Governor and the entire state governed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) will support Osinbajo if he declares his intention to be president in 2023. Your Excellency, just know that you have Edo, you have us. Anything that you want us to do, you have us and you have God. And by the grace of God, we will have our own as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023. Very greedy and selfish, bent on biting the figure that fed him. See, when people say this, sometimes I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? So please, if people have like a partnership where maybe a partner helped another partner out, does it mean when it comes to the political sphere, you're going to bow out? Come on now. This is democracy. I'm sorry. There are things that are no longer in existence. Yeah. Me not even running for president does not even show me respect. I might not run for the presidency, and at the same time, I may not support you. It's clear. Everybody should be allowed to fly. The sky is big enough. At the end of the day, people will decide. So why the, biting? Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.